All right. Yep. All right, we're reviewing for black, who is an 18Q, facing white, a 15Q. I hope you know the Clossi approach. Open corners first. Open corners first. Okay. Extensions are 5 space jumps or 4 space jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way when they go in, they can't make a 2 space jump. What? This is silly. Good. Perfect. You can jump ahead here. Or play a Knight's move if you need to get ahead. Don't push from behind. Okay, that's such a good result for you, though. You could also pincer, take the base. But okay, so black's ahead. Okay, just... Yep, surround. You actually go this way. And they do that and that. And you also make an exchange here. So that way they have a weak group next to your thickness. Yeah, white does not know his basics. But he's probably really good at attack and defense. Unsettle your opponent. Spend 1 move to unsettle, so that way when you run away, it's an attack. Alright, so he has a weak group. You also have a little bit of weakness here, so just unsettle and stay strong. You could also just fix your cutting point and then surround your opponent. Unsettle and surround, but stay strong. I'll give you this one because this is your eye space, I guess. So I'll give you this one. Yep, surround, stay strong and surround. You usually don't want to be on the second line. You want them to be on the second line. But I know there's a ladder here. So maybe just a Nobi or a 1-point jump. Just build up some thickness, you can attack the bottom. Okay, making a base on this side, that's fine. Yeah, base is fine. This is fine, you're still doing really good compared to white. Perfect, now you're alive. Now, it's time to go on the offense. Because now you have no weakness on the board. Attack. Perfect. Perfect. What is with this guy? This is a good opponent to learn how to attack. Okay, surround. You can also cut the elephant's eye and then Hane. But okay, this is fine. That's not a move. Block. Block your base. Don't be fancy. This is how you lose your base. Cut. Perfect. Block. Block. You want to surround. He lives. Okay, no problem. And then you go back and attack this. Oh, misclick. If you're misclick, you might be playing too fast. If you're misclicking twice, then you're probably playing too fast. Slow down. Really think through your moves. It's your mouse. Ah. Are you zoomed in? On OGS, you can't zoom in. It'll misclick like crazy. Don't have a zoom on OGS. Here, this is very important. There's 2 weak groups. It's less important to reduce your eye space. It's more important to keep them disconnected. Don't let them connect. Yeah, the Atari here is not as important as keeping them cut. Yeah, instead you got cut. Big blunder. Here, this is the obvious one, but this is the move you want. When he connects, you Atari. Another misclick. This is really big. This is a bigger base than the 6 points in the corner. I'd want to cut these stones off. Okay, you cannot play with like 3 misclicks. So you got to buy another mouse or fix your zoom or take your time or something. Or turn on submit moves. You can't play a game with 3 misclicks. Oh, this is the second one. Okay. Yeah, but still, like, that's a lot of misclicks. 1 misclick can cost you a game. Yeah, try the submit move button or something, or buy a better mouse. But you can't play this game with misclicks. Because then it's like, no matter how good you are, you might misclick a life and death problem. So, that is not good. Are you doing go problems? Because there's a cutting point right here. You can take Ataris, Atari. Yeah, you're making a lot of misreads here. Oops. Yeah, this doesn't work. You have to take first. But then he takes and you kill. And then if he goes here, then you cut. Yeah, you lost the capturing race. There's 2 ways you can win it. And then you killed yourself. Okay. Actually, no. Okay, this kind of works. This is like the scariest order, though. You played it in the scariest way. Okay, you got your base, though. It's a little good for white, though, because he was able to save his group over here. So you should have disconnected them. So remember, keep your opponent's cut when there's multiple weak groups. But okay, you're alive. He's alive. So now, next weak group. Over here. This is just a big move. There's still weak group. Weak groups first. And if your opponent's invading like crazy, just make territory. Don't play extensions. Unless you have support everywhere and you're ready to attack them, you know they're going to invade. But whatever. Unsettle. Surround. Unsettle and surround. Jump. Or surround, yeah, okay. Good, you got the points. That move does absolutely nothing. Attack the left. Okay, you're reducing. You can still attack the left. But if you don't see that, then yeah, reduce the center. Block. Block. Connect. That's funny. Ooh, Sente. Oh, keep reducing the center. I feel like N149 is just Battle Porridge's student. You can cut this here. And also, if we're thinking big moves, where's the big move? Are we playing Yosei? If we're playing Yosei, this is a big Yosei move. But there's still an unsettled center. You want to reduce this. If you cut this group off right here, while he's trying to live, blah, 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 you can actually cut the Tengen Stone off. That's a weak group too. So there's a lot of stuff you can do in the center. Watch your cutting points. Connect. Watch the cutting points. Okay, good. Run with the cutting stones. Just kill it! Kill the group! He's nuking it like 5 times. Just kill the group. Weak groups first. Weak groups first. Empty triangles are bad shape. Why do you don't have to escape here. If you want to cut them off, just go here. He can't actually stop you from getting out. An empty triangle, if you wanted an empty triangle, would be here. That's a ladder. Cuts and liberties. Cuts and liberties. Oops. This is not an important move. That's a false eye, but you have 2 eyes already. So this is just 1 point. Very, very small. You can still kill him. Just kill him. Oh. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead, right? Alright, this is Dame. This is where the points are. Like over here. Destroy this area. And then play Yosei. This is really small. Don't build the center in Gote like this. Don't get tricked. Cool. Okay. Yeah, now he's building a center. That's annoying. Keep pushing. Don't just block. Push. If his area is bigger than yours, push his. You don't block yours unless yours is bigger. Yeah, you're only defending. And he's getting a lot of points in the center because... What in the world? He's getting a lot of points in the center because you're only defending. Uh-oh. Watch your cutting points. Is this something? That's a capturing race now, but you still win it. You're taking a lot of risk. Watch your cutting points. Ooh, double Atari. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh no. It was a trap. Ah. No, you gotta kill these. You gotta kill these stones. You gotta at least kill these stones. But I think you lose the game now. It was a trap. The Atari was a lie. This is not a point. There's a double Atari. Ah, sad face. This is clever. It doesn't work, but it's clever. He just goes here. This is really clever, though. I like it. Nice. Very clever. Ooh, nice break-in. Okay, this is one thing I really don't like seeing in beginner games. I know it's like common, but it aggravates me to no end. They're like, oh, I can't block here. That's a self-Atari. So I'm going to connect. But I'm like, you're not an Atari yet. Why are you connecting? Just because you're an Atari in the variation doesn't mean you're an Atari now. Just don't play the self-Atari. You don't have to fix the reading self-Atari. It's It frustrates me to no end, but I know it's a common thing beginners do. It's just like, oh, if I do this, it's a self-Atari, so I'm gonna connect. I'm like, wait, the logic is not right. Okay, my advice for you. The next skill you need to develop is Yosei, but the bad habit you have right now is you're missing cutting points and Ataris. I highly advise you do some Go problems with that, and I'll give you some. 101 Wei Chi, my favorite Go problem website. Okay, so first off, we will give you a link to double Ataris. Even if they're obvious, do them. Do this entire set 3 times. It's very, very good practice for your eyes. It's like eye candy. This is like your eye medicine. Eye medicine sounds better than eye candy. This is your eye medicine. So start with the double Ataris. Then do the cutoff and connect problems. And if you don't know the answer, like for the single digit Q stuff, if you don't know the answer, just look at the answer. Do all of those sets 3 times. It'll be very, very good for your eyes, for your reading. All of those sets 3 times. And then, for the next thing you're supposed to learn, I recommend watching some Yosei tutorials. I like this Mega Pro too, but I like that it separates. Like, I paid the $10 on Mega Pro, and I just do the different categories. Like for me, I could do the hard problems if I sit and read it, but I prefer like doing the the intermediate problems, and just that's 250 problems. And just do that multiple times. Like I think Life and Death. There's 2 ways to do it. One is to train your eyes. So I prefer training my eyes with something like ladders and stuff like that. For visualizing stones, but as for learning patterns and shapes, I just do easy problems over and over and over again, and I do hundreds and hundreds of easy problems. Not like problems that I can solve in 2 seconds, but like problems that take me like 10 seconds to solve, 5 to 10 seconds, and I do hundreds of those. That's what I do for training. I say hundreds, I do thousands of those. That's what I do for training. The 200 easy capture Semegos on Semego Hero. I hear good things about Semego Hero, but I don't like how it's set up exactly. I much prefer Wei Chi's category separation, but in Semego Hero, it's separated by like level. Like it's easy capture, easy life, easy kill. Semego dictionaries. Like, it has good problems, but what I like about 101 Wei Chi is there's different types of problems. This one, it has life and death and Semego dictionary, easy capture, and so some of the beginner stuff is probably good and laid out right. But I want to say, I want net problems. I want ladder problems. I want double Atari problems. I want pig's mouth problems. I want cup problems. I want connection problems. That's what I like about 101 Wei Chi. I think it's just slightly better organized than this. But there are a lot of good problems on this site. It is a very good site. It is just not my favorite. Yeah, I think starting with capture problems, like just capture the stone. Like I also made some puzzles like that on OGS. Like that was the first puzzle set that I made, was Clossi Beginner Go puzzles. These are just capture problems. It tells you like how many liberties does it have. It starts you off like, how many liberties does it have? right? How many liberties does it have? And then later on, it goes into capture puzzles. Capture the stones. And then later on, it goes into saving puzzles. Save the stones. And then it goes into legal puzzles. Is it legal? Like, this is the problem set that I made for beginners. I don't like, a lot of problem sets start with just life and death for beginners, and I'm like, no, there's a step before that. For new players, you don't just jump into life and death. You jump into capture problems, connection problems, cutting problems, liberty problems. Then you get into life and death. Yeah. I think there's a lot of good problems out there, but how it's organized is very important to me. How you're exposed to problems is important to me. So yeah, hopefully that will help you out.